This circle is based in unconditional love, free from harm and fear. Those who love us unconditionally are now invited to be here. Dwa Isis, Dwa Isis, Dwa Isis. Thank you for the heart me. Dwa Sekhmet, Dwa Sekhmet, Dwa Sekhmet. Hello, 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 and welcome to the Relaxation Room, a space for deep healing and peace. If you've been feeling a little stressed out lately, if you've been feeling a little overwhelmed lately, congratulations. You found the right place. Thank you for the heart me. Here we combine energy healing with some guided meditation to help us achieve deeper states of relaxation and transformative healing. You may begin the session by allowing yourself to get nice and comfortable wherever you are. Allowing the full weight of your body to sink into whatever surface you may be resting upon. Thank you for the heart me. Feeling the support of the earth beneath you, even through the surface, regardless of how high up you are. Letting go of all of your worries, not giving in to any of your thoughts. Allowing yourself to just be. Bringing your awareness to your breathing. Go. Simply by noticing how your breath feels as it enters your body. Noticing how your breath feels as it exits your body. Nice, natural breathing. Nothing should be forced or exaggerated at this time. Hello, POTUS, welcome back. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the belly. Noticing the gentle rise and fall of the chest. As you breathe in and out. In and out. Allowing the breath to be both your anchor and your guide into this present moment. As you breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. Creating space for more healing, love, and happiness. As you breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. Inviting in more vital life force energy with each inhale that you take. Releasing absolutely everything that does not belong in this moment with each exhale that you take. Thank you for the gift. Letting it out. Letting it out and letting it go. As you breathe in and out, in and out, in and out. Inviting in more peace, more calm, more clarity. As you breathe in and out. In and out, in and out. Going at your own natural rhythm of breathing. All of your stress, all of your worry, all of your tension melting away as you breathe in and out, in and out. In and out. Wonderful waves of relaxation washing all over you. Wonderful waves of relaxation washing through your scalp, washing through your forehead, washing around your eyes, washing through your nose, washing through your cheeks, washing through your jaw, washing through your tongue, as you soften around the eyes, soften throughout the forehead, unclench your jaw, and relax your tongue, releasing any tension that you are storing in the face and the scalp. Wonderful waves of relaxation washing through the neck, washing through the throat, washing through the shoulders, as any heaviness and any stagnation that you are storing there dissolves away. Wonderful waves of relaxation washing down the arms, washing down the biceps, washing down the triceps, washing down the elbows, washing down the forearms, washing down the wrists, washing down the hands, washing all the way down to your fingertips as you allow the arms to go limp like noodles. Wonderful waves of relaxation washing through the chest as you release any tension being stored within the chest. Wonderful waves of relaxation. Thank you so much for the heartbeat. Washing down the back as you completely relax all throughout the back. Wonderful waves of relaxation washing down the belly as you completely relax all throughout the belly. Wonderful waves of relaxation washing down the glutes, washing down the hips, washing down the groin as you release any tension you are storing in your pelvic area. wonderful waves of relaxation washing down the legs, washing down the quads, washing down the hamstrings, washing down the knees, washing down the shins, washing down the calves, washing down the ankles, washing down the feet, washing all the way through to your tippy toes. As you allow the legs to go, limp like noodles. A current of healing energy circulating all throughout the body, infusing itself into every fiber of your being. Hello, Midwest. Welcome back. Thank you so much for the gift. And now you may go ahead and imagine yourself at the top of a gently sloping hillside. It is a beautiful evening. The air feels perfectly warm and comfortable against your skin. Soft, plush grass beneath your feet. Thousands upon thousands of fireflies all around you. The sky above you is soft shades of purple. Thank you so much for the gifts, and welcome back. Decorated with swirling wisps of soft white cloud. Thank you so much for the gifts. You can hear the sounds of crickets chirping all around you. And there are 10 levels down this gently sloping hillside. Each one represents a deeper state of relaxation. Starting all the way at the top at level number 10. Thank you so much for the gifts, and thank you for completing that gift goal. Starting all the way at the top at level number 10. Thank you so much. You guys are so close to an open chat. feeling more and more relaxed as you move on down to level number 9. Body feeling heavier and heavier as you move on down to level number 8. Thoughts beginning to slow down, slowing down, slowing down as you move on down to level number 7. Sinking deeper and deeper into relaxation as you move on down to level number 6. Maybe your eyes begin to feel a little bit heavy as you move on down to level number 5. Thoughts slowing down even more. Body relaxing even more as you move on down to level number 4. Maybe even beginning to notice some pause between your thoughts as you move on down to level number 3. Mind becoming quieter and quieter as you move on down to level number 2. And finally feeling so totally relaxed as you reach the final stage of relaxation, all the way down at level number 1. And if you have an emergency or a bodily function to attend to, you will be able to leave this session just fine. Thank you so much for the gift. And deal with absolutely anything that requires your immediate attention. And you will receive the full benefits of this session, regardless of how long you are able to be here. Thank you so much for the gifts. And you will wake up tomorrow morning feeling so well rested and so rejuvenated, regardless of how well you are able to sleep tonight. Other than that, you will remain in a state of relaxation for the remainder of this session. And thank you so very much for everyone who is tapping the screen right now. Your efforts do not go unnoticed. I know it can be difficult to tap when you are in a state of deep relaxation, so I appreciate what engagement we do get. And thank you so very much for everyone who is contributing to the gifting goals. Your contributions help to keep the community strong, active, and alive. They also help me to continue to purchase books, workshops, classes, and anything else that contributes to me being able to become a better practitioner. Thank you so much for the gifts. So I appreciate your generous contributions to the community. And of course, thank you all for just being here. Your presence means so much to me. I love this space and time that we have carved out together so that none of us has to go through our healing journey alone. We always have this space. You guys are super close to unlocking an open chat. We just have one more gift. If you would like an open chat, that is an option. Okay. And now as you exit your gently sloping hillside, you notice in front of you there is a small pillar, and on top of the small pillar there is a vessel. This vessel is made entirely of your favorite colors of light. Beautiful shades of light swirling, making up the shape of this vessel. Hello, Kirsten, welcome back. Thank you for the heart me. And you may go ahead and place inside of this vessel anything you are worried about, anything that is just stressing you out. Thank you for the gifts. Anything that feels big, heavy, or overwhelming. And this is not a permanent space for this stuff. You will deal with all of this stuff effectively at a time when you are better equipped to do so. You may even mentally set a date and time for when you will deal with this stuff. But for right now, your only job is to just relax. So you can take all of that stuff, place it inside of this vessel, and put a lid on it. And now, as you become more aware of your surroundings, you notice you find yourself in a lavender field. Bushels of lavender stretched out as far as the eye can see. Their fragrant scent fills your nostrils, bringing you a deep sense of peace. Golden rays of sun dipping into the horizon shine through blades of lavender. Everything here feels so peaceful. And through the field of lavender, there is a path. And you notice that off in the distance, there is an amethyst spire, the top of which is completely clear. Completely enthralled by the amethyst spire, you decide to walk down the path through the field of lavender. The tips of your fingers touching lavender buds as you walk through the field. A gentle yet relaxing breeze caresses your skin as you walk through the lavender field. Here you feel safe, calm, protected. Soon you find yourself at the entryway of the Amethyst Spire. Its structure feels powerful, potent, and alive with pure life force energy. The door to the Amethyst Spire swings open as if an invitation. You walk inside, climbing up a staircase all the way to a room at the top of the spire. Shades of purple sunset sky give in to hues of the blue dusk. The twinkling of stars begin to make their appearance. This room is decorated with candles and lavender. And in the center, there is a large cushion decorated with purple silk. You lay on top of the cushion, gazing up through the clear top of the Lavender Tower. Above you, all of the stars begin to engage in a celestial dance, swirling in patterns and designs. In this place of peace and comfort, clarity comes to you effortlessly. You can watch the stars dance above you in the indigo sky, seeing whatever shapes they make. Is there perhaps a message for you here? Don't try to force or rush anything. Just allow things to arise naturally. There is nothing that can hurt you in this space. You are safe. You are guided, you are guarded, and you are deeply protected. If there are any questions you wish to have answered, you may ask the stars at this time and see what sort of response you get. And if nothing comes now, do not worry. It will come at a time when you are better equipped to receive the honest truth. It may come through dreams, visions, sensations, or just a peaceful sense of knowing. If anything comes and it fills you with fear or anxiety, that is not your intuition. If anything makes you feel uneasy, that is not your intuition, and actually a good indicator that it's not sitting right with you. You may continue to rest here in the Amethyst Tower, receiving whatever transmissions the stars have for you on this night. If that's what's feeling right for you in this moment. You are also invited to come back into your body, back into your mind, back into this present moment. Perhaps wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, inviting movement into your body. Either way, I will begin to wrap this session up with a message from the Divine Mother. And for this message, we will be working with the Kali Oracle. I'm going to rephrase the messages from the Kali Oracle to say Divine Mother, and you can just take it as a message from whatever you have in your practice as a mother figure. I will also be working with the Prisma Visions Tarot, along with the Healing Waters Oracle, since Cancer is a water sign. We will start with 3 cards from Prisma Visions. What message does the Divine Mother have for us right now? What does the Divine Mother wish us to know? What would the Divine Mother like to bring to our awareness? What truth would the Divine Mother like to reveal in this moment? We have the 3 of Chalices. In this deck, the 3 of Chalices very much has to do with synchronicity. If we can look at the card, they're all dancing in sync with each other. 3 of Chalices can also be about celebrations. We've had a lot of messages about celebrations. I feel like it's going to be a good weekend. It could also be about reunions, parties, gatherings, being social. We have the 10 of Chalices. Yes. There is some sort of emotional fulfillment coming along. And it feels like we may have been getting just like a lot of messages, a lot of synchronicities in regards to what this emotional fulfillment is. This 10 of Chalices also looks very romantic. We could be seeing someone that we really love and adore, who maybe we haven't seen in a little while. And we also have the 5 of Swords. With this 5 of Swords, the message comes like if you see they're kind of engaging in some sort of quarrel or a fight, but one of them decides to put their sword down and follow this butterfly. And the butterfly is supposed to be a symbol of healing. There could be some sort of return after a fight has taken place. And it's like someone has finally decided to put their sword or put their weapon down, which is maybe what is bringing about this reunion. But it feels like things are going to be feeling very, very good. This could be some sort of connection that went through some sort of like rough patch. There could have been some sort of division here with the 5 of Swords. Maybe someone wasn't being entirely honest. Maybe someone wasn't acting in their full integrity. Maybe someone was just being like stubborn. Either way, someone is putting their sword down, and it's going to make amends within this connection. And things are going to return to like a very joyful state. The 10 of chalices would also indicate some sort of, since it's a 10, it's the end of some sort of cycle. So this could be the end of whatever conflict was happening in this connection as the reunion happens. And of course, this is never going to be about anyone who has been behaving in a way that consistently and over a period of time is harmful to your mental, emotional, or physical well-being. I am not channeling that person's energy whatsoever. I do not want to have my energy attached to anyone's energy who is like that in any form. So this is definitely not about anyone who has been abusive towards you. Could be someone who, you know, they maybe messed up, which is completely different from being abusive. Know the difference. Take it as it resonates. If the person who you're thinking of is someone who's just been acting like a POS, this is not your message. For those of you who are thinking of someone who is not a total POS, this is your message. It feels like the conflict is coming to a close, and it's ending in a really beautiful, beautiful way. And it feels like all of the synchronicities are going to be here. Like the way, it might even feel like something out of a movie, how this wraps up. There's a really happy ending coming towards you. It feels like you might even want to celebrate. You guys might actually maybe celebrate the end of this cycle by maybe going out on a date, or doing just spending good quality time in each other's companies after whatever this type of separation or this fight was. What's the bottom of the deck? Bottom of the deck is strength. It feels like so strength as the bottom of the deck is like an energy that is present but not seen. The bond here, this is a really strong bond. This is a very strong bond, and even though there may have been some sort of separation with this Five of Swords, or some sort of quarrel with this Five of Swords, it feels like the bond is strong enough to withstand whatever happened, and it's actually going to become stronger from whatever this was. We have tiny elephants. You might be getting, this reunion might give you a different perspective on, you might be seeing things from their point of view, and you might have to give them kind of a chance, instead of trying to make them things their fault, instead of getting defensive, instead of avoiding accountability, actually being able to see things through their eyes and coming to a level of understanding will benefit the connection, if that's something you want to do. Remember, I'm never ever telling you what to do. This is the energy, this is the potential of the energy at any given time. Energy is always shifting, and energy is always changing, and you always have free will. You always have the choice to be I don't think that's a path I want to follow. In which case you're getting closure, and you get to close this chapter and whatever feels right for you. Take it as it resonates. But you are going to be getting some sort of new perspective. And then another message, if we look at the card, I also love that they're holding hands here. There's a lot here that indicates romance between these two and the hand holding. This could be someone who you have an age gap relationship with, just because one's really big and one's really little. This is also a message, well, we have elephants, which are removers of obstacles. Whatever obstacles there were in this connection are going to be removed. But also, this card, yes, it is about perspective, but I love that if we look at the card, the tiny elephant is holding the tail of the big elephant, which is, to me, is a sign to just allow yourself to be led through whatever this is. Understand that you are divinely protected at all times, that you're not going to be given anything that you cannot handle. You don't have to have everything figured out right now. You can kind of just take things as they come and figure it out as you go along, and kind of feel your way through the situation. Six of Wands, victory. This is a big win. Whatever this is going to be whatever type of return this is going to be a big win. We have the Knight of Wands. Yeah, someone is taking inspired action. It feels like someone is going to be, this could very well be you taking inspired action towards someone if that is something you are feeling called to do. This could be your sign to take inspired action towards someone. This could also be someone taking inspired action towards you. They're coming in hot. 9 of Pentacles. This is some sort of form of abundance. Illumination. Things are about to be revealed. There's something really big that's about to be revealed here. Let's go ahead and see what else. What else does Mother have to say? What is the rest of this message? What more information does Mother have to offer us in this moment? What is the rest of this message? Although you may be in circumstances that you would prefer not to be in at this time, you are actually in a position of unrealized spiritual power. You will gain benefit from what is transpiring. When the relevant learning and personal growth have been acknowledged and integrated, these circumstances will give way to a more favorable situation. So yeah, no, this makes complete sense to me. With this 5 of Swords, it definitely feels like there was some sort of conflict, perhaps that even led to a prolonged period of separation. And this separation might be something like a situation that you personally didn't really want to go through. You know, this could have been like a really tricky situation, something that really sucked to go through. After all is said and done, you'll kind of see the genius behind the divine's plan here and how all of this kind of like wraps up beautifully, but it really feels like things are headed towards a happy ending. And whatever this fight, conflict, or separation was that's being indicated by this 5 of Swords, what it's going to serve to do is to bring the connection into a place that is much healthier. And it's going to benefit you in some way. Like if whatever was kind of like the tipping point for the connection that led to this argument or separation, it's going to become resolved in a way where it's much healthier and able to grow into an actual healthy and balanced partnership instead of whatever it was before. And you'll recognize like the importance of the separation, like when enough time and distance from that separation happens. The Divine Mother cleanses the soul from past hurts. Her presence indicates recovery and reclaiming of dignity after experiences of being judged, betrayed, or criticized. If your innate being has been put down in any way, or if there has been bullying or nastiness directed towards you, the Divine Mother brings healing and renewal so you can rise above and lay claim to your innate beauty and worth. Yeah, it feels like everything is going to be made right. The Divine Mother has not forgotten about you. Everything will be made right in one way or another. Just trust that. What else? What else? What else do we have here? What is the rest of this message? Mother of the salt waters, passion, wild love, open your heart, let love in. There may have been someone in the connection who just wasn't really open to receiving love. It actually could be both. There actually could be two people. This actually could be both parties. So one thing I'm going to say about that is, like, yes, being emotionally unavailable and sitting in that energy is one form of emotional unavailability. Chasing after people who are emotionally unavailable is also a form of being emotionally unavailable without having to take accountability or acknowledging the fact that you are emotionally unavailable is the other thing I'm going to say about that. I'm looking at you and you know exactly who you are. So it feels like this is going to allow you to recognize the ways in which maybe you were not allowing love in, and the ways that you were sabotaging things, and the ways that maybe some of this was, even if it was only a little bit your fault, it was still kind of a little bit your fault too. And it might be serving a purpose as to show you the ways in which you're keeping love out. And you might be doing it in a way that you get to trick yourself into making the other person the bad guy for being emotionally unavailable, when really you're doing stuff too, but in a way that you get to trick yourself and lie to yourself. That could also be what this deception is. Like, there could have been a sense of, like, lying to yourself, and, you know, there could be a sense of, like, making everything the other person's fault, while not being self-aware enough to see where you're kind of guilty of stuff. But I feel like there is a way to salvage this connection, which could have to do with the first two words on this card, if I can get it into focus. Just remain open. Remain open to whatever this weekend has to offer. Remember, I just read the cards. I don't tell you what to do with your life. Whatever's resonating, take it as it resonates. The water carrier. What really matters, reflect, reprioritize. Yeah, there might be some stuff that you have to kind of reflect on here. This weekend might give you some stuff to reflect on. And at the end of the day, just remember what really matters. Like, does being right matter more than building authentic connection? Maybe it's time to be a little bit vulnerable instead of trying to be right. Take it as it resonates. Think about what really matters here, though. Like, there might be a real urge to, like, defend yourself and point out all of the ways in which the other person was a stinky doo-doo pants, while ignoring all of the ways that you were a stinky doo-doo pants. But sometimes you're a stinky doo-doo pants too, so keep that in mind. And of course, it shouldn't be about pointing fingers at whose stinky doo-doo pants are the stinkiest. It should be about how we're cleaning the shit up so that no one's stinky anymore. Haha. Anyways, sounds like a fun weekend. Have at it. I just read the cards. You make the decisions for your life. Do with this information what you will. I will be back on Monday evening for our next session at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So I will see you very, very soon. Bye.